what's gonna happen and what God said, what's gonna happen more and more into these race rides. Let's get graphic in detail, because I like my messages in detail. Everything that I do, I like in detail. Let's get that. Let's go detail now for it. Because once you know this, man, you will start reconsidering, okay, maybe I am going to have to come toward the Lord. Or it is a greater, higher power that's doing this, especially when you see it. All right, this second Exodus. Where I want to start. I know America, Babylon the Great, right? All right, I hope y'all know that. Now y'all know. Don't forget, the blacks/Native Americans are the Hebrew Israelites. Whether you want your nationality or not, it's coming to you. Because that's a Moabite, that's a Chinese and a black one. They don't know their nationality, so let's get into it. But I'm here to foretell people. Oh yeah. God told me to be fruitful and multiply. So I ain't got no problem with saying that. Okay, here it is. The second Exodus. No, I'm going to start at the top. The second Exodus 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. Meaning, tell them what's going to happen before it happens. And I was just telling Ed what was going to happen. So now I'm going to let the scripture speak. Hold on, let me check this camera one more time before I start. All right. All right. Behold, second Exodus 15:1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy. That's why I told them young ladies who they were as they walked past. Because you being marked, whether you want to hear this or not. Which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Right? Fear not the imagination against thee. Yeah, because there's a lot of people that want to take me off the street corner, by the way. A lot of government officials and a lot of secret society that don't like me exposing their orders and how they go about doing things in this world. But what did God say? Let's read it again. 2nd Exodus 15:3. Fear not the imaginations against thee. So people thinking that the police finna roll up here and tell me, hey man, you gotta go, that's a hate speech. Or you speaking against America, you can't be out here. Hell no, that hate that. Why? Because that's an imagination. And I was told to fear none of them things. That's why you see a brother like that give me the fist pump, like, okay, somebody's standing up for something, which he don't even know what I'm talking about. But just my presence alone means that I'm standing for something. I could have been doing a whole bunch of things. I got a nice little car. I could have had a nice little hottie down here in Fort Worth doing my thing. Don't you think, Ed? Yeah. But fuck that. I'm here to teach the Bible before the end of the world. That's my job. 2nd Exodus 15:3. Fear not the imagination against thee. Let not the incredulity, meaning the unbelief of them trouble thee that speak against thee. Just like them young girls. Just because the black girl roll her eyes and kind of look at her Chinese friend like, girl, this nigga crazy. That didn't harm me, not one little bit. I got tough skin. And this is why I got tough skin. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. So look like I got a one-up on everybody. Behold, said the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world. The sword, and the sword can be from people fighting each other, to using bats, clubs, knives, all the way to guns. The sword, famine, death, and destruction. This is what that's what you're gonna get out of this world now. God said he's gonna bring what? Sword, famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. That's why I'm out here to mark the end of the world. Because there's nothing America and the world can do worse than what they have already done. So the hurtful works is already fulfilled. You have too many homeless veterans that served in the army that should never ever be walking around here without shelter, well, let me say it right, without room and board, food, and raiment, meaning clothes. Matter of fact, the men that fight for this country, matter of fact, Ed, have you served in any of the wars? No. Okay, smart man, smart man. But those who have served, like my little brother, they supposed to be the superstars of this world because they protect our democracy and our freedom for what we doing today. But meanwhile, the veterans walking around drugs, homeless, and matter of fact, the government is saying watch out for them because they might try to use some of their skills from the war. Like that guy here downtown, whatever, black guy like years ago, shot all the police officers, the veterans from the army, going around shooting. So yeah, I was in Wisconsin. I just moved from Wisconsin down here. I was watching that on the news. So I seen that. So all right, let's keep going. 2nd Ezra 15 and 6. For wickedness has exceedingly polluted the whole earth, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. Therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Neither will I suffer them those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. So the actions that Ed did 20 years ago as a teenager, and I was just young, and I was just having, I was just experiencing life. Well, God in the heaven said that now He finna start. Let me read it because I put it in my words. It said, therefore, thus saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more as touching their wickedness which they profanely commit, neither will I suffer them in those things in which they wickedly exercise themselves. So you being a teenager, a kid or whatever, an adult, you want to sell drugs, you want to smoke weed, you know what I'm saying? You want to have sex with other men, wives, and you know that's just a youth thing, I'm just young, you know. Well, guess what? Yahweh Shah is putting people to death behind. That's why you have kids being killed at this young age now. 16, 15, 17. Senseless killers. Oh, they were just arguing. It was just a dispute and a fight which leads to them being killed. That's because it's a God in heaven that said no more with this wickedness. So now it's time to walk that righteous path. And the sooner the better, the younger the better. Why? Because people's tickets are being punched now. Ain't no, oh, I was just young, I just experiencing life. No, it's the end of the world now. Things have changed. So I'm here to tell all of you, don't be out here thinking because you're young that you're going to get a chance. Hey, I want my kids to smoke weed, mom and dad. Y'all did it when y'all was my age. I want my chance to go to the club and be a hoe or a whoreling or to commit adultery with other men and women. You know, that's what this generation puts. You know, YOLO, you only live once. Live it to the fullest. Well, that YOLO finna get y'all put to death now with that philosophy. All right, let's keep it moving. 2nd Ezra 15 and 7. Therefore said the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more touching their wickedness, which they profanely commit. Will I suffer them because there's been a lot of murders and killings going on down here, especially in Texas. You had a lot of blacks, Latins, and Native Americans hung and killed here in Texas. And then there's senseless killings from the Ku Klux Klan on to today. It said, behold, the innocent and righteous blood crieth unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually. Right, so the people who be murdered down here in this wicked world, Babylon the Great, and all you need is a high-paid lawyer to get you off. Well, in the heavens, them spirits are complaining to God to revenge them on this earth, man. That's what time it is, man. So all the rape, rob, and murder that's been done to these people on this list, because remember, I'm out here for the 12 tribes of Israel. The blacks, blacks, and Native Americans, a lot of that this country got to answer for that. And the leaders of this country. And all the people that keep winning too. Because you are your government. All right, let's keep going. Second Exodus, and I know my people don't want to hear this, but oh well, because 2/3 of y'all gonna get burnt up and die here in America anyway. So whether you on this list or not, if you don't come to the truth, you're gonna die anyway. So this second Exodus 15 and 9. And therefore said the Lord, I will surely avenge them. Right. So the God in heaven, Yahweh Shah, he's saying all of innocent people and the souls that's complaining to him, he said he will avenge them. That's why we living in the end of the world. That's why everything is foreclosed. Don't forget, sister, you're an Israelite. All right? Don't forget that. You're an Israelite. You heard it here first. Your hair look nice. You almost fell, but you all right. You're an Israelite. So these people nowadays, they real superficial. I noticed down here, too, with Texas, a lot of the women are, like, really arrogant and stuck up. You know, because I was taught, being in the Midwest and coming from Wisconsin, that, you know, Southern, y'all here hospitality. Or remember they called it Southern hospitality? Well, what happened? Because look like my generation don't have it. Because I just be trying to, you know, speak to women, you know, not to even try to get their number or talk to them, just to genuinely say hi. And they be like, I'm like, wow, I'm the one should be doing that, because look like to me, you gonna try to put me on child support, me on my pocket. So us men, we should be doing this to women nowadays. Hold on. What do you really want? You know what I'm saying, Ed? That's what we really, because I'm pretty sure now we just think a lot now from these women, man. And how the laws has changed to fit the woman and to make her life easier against the man. All you gotta do is get married. You take the alimony, you're gonna have to pay, she's gonna keep the house, the cars, the kids. She's gonna tell you when you can come over and pull up in your own garage. Meanwhile, she's gonna have somebody like me. And, I mean, I got a job, but I'm just saying, she's gonna have some lazy, lousy ass nigga laying around, coming, eating all the kids' cereal at night, smoking weed, going in her purse, taking your money out that you got to give her. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the world we live in now.